Hello, how you doing? What's the crack?
Hello.
How's things, boy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, I'm all good,
Excellent.
Folks, this is my brother in comedy, Jordan Robinson.
Hello.
An absolute fucking gem of a man. He is, it's true. Jordan, do you want to talk a wee bit about yourself?
About me?
About you? Lovely here.
Right. I'm Jordan. I do stand-up comedy. I do improv comedy. And this is the first time I've ever been in front of a camera in like 7 years.
Well, you look good.
Oh, thank you.
You do
Thank
look
you.
good, I must say.
It's the paleo.
The paleo?
No, I'm not on the paleo.
No, I'm on the cocaine and vodka there.
Yeah. Come on.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's like David Bowie for like 7 years when he was recording station to station. All he ate or drank was like red bell peppers, milk, and just took copious amounts of cocaine. And look how that was the
Look at how successful it was.
exactly.
There's a lot to be said for bell peppers.
In Australia they call them capsicums
They do, yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
I like that in the subway in Perth.
I seen that. Did you see just the end, the cum? Because when I was in New Zealand in Subway, I seen that peppers were called capsicum, and the only thing that stuck out was that it's spelled CAPSICUM. So that just stuck out.
That's your one memory from New Zealand the whole time.
We went to New Zealand last year and went to meet two cousins that were living there at the time. And one of the nights in New Zealand, I think it's the same in Australia, they don't stop serving alcohol until like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it's something crazy like that. But the place where I was living the first time in Australia is like it's kind of like the Ibiza of Australia, and I
Port
went.
Stewart.
Huh?
Port Stewart.
The Port Stewart. There's no Barry's though. There's Barry's in Port Stewart or Port Rush. I don't know. It's up there.
Somewhere.
It's near there.
Yeah. Port Rush.
Port Rush.
Port Rush. Port Stewart. Port Stewart.
Port Rush.
It is Port Rush. Yes.
I work with a guy from Port Rush. He's very, very happy and humbled to be from Port Rush because of Barry's.
Really?
It's a lovely town.
I've never been to Port
You've
Rush.
never been?
I've never been to Port Rush.
Do you know, you do so little except drink. And if you have a dog, you can take it to the bar.
Yeah.
It's quite lovely, but it is just a nice wee town to go up.
Well,
and,
see, that's the thing.
spend a weekend and stuff if you're into surfing or you're just walking on the beach.
Yeah.
Like, it's lovely. There's enough to do while doing nothing at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's one of those wee towns.
I live in, I'm from Dundrum, like, and it's right by the bay. It's got a nice wee beach and all, like. But I mean, it's Dundrum. Half the town's on fucking prescription drugs, so they're too busy with that. Go surfing, like.
But you have a L'Occitane. And I used to work for L'Occitane, and I love L'Occitane, so you've done well that you have a L'Occitane.
Well, yeah, this is it. I know.
It probably pays the economy now for it. For like a hand cream, a small 30ml hand cream is like $8.50. You know, they have products which are like 100 and odd quid.
Seriously.
One day of sales, you're like, heaven.
Excellent. Excellent.
But no, I would highly recommend going to Port Rush and going to Barry's.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Go on the ghost train, it's good times.
There's even a ghost train.
There is even a
ghost train. So there you go. There's a lovely plug for Port Rush.
That's where we'll do the next vlog of the Port Rush. Do you want to do that? It's happening.
It's happening. So speaking of plugging things, what do you have later? No,
I'll sound it off.
we're gonna plug a few wee gigs. We both done the Pavilion on Monday. Monday night comedy at the Pavilion.
Yeah.
Every Monday, I think it's one of the best comedy clubs in Belfast.
Oh, it's like, and it's the only one of its type that kind of like, where you can like just go, like every week consistently, like,
Yeah.
and you know that there's going to be like new people starting out, like older people doing like new bits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a good range of both of those things, and it's a great place. Like looks really dead on and stuff like that. So
Shout out to Luke McGibbon.
Luke McGibbon.
He runs the comedy night at the Pavilion. But yeah, like I mean, that's where we both done our
That's where
first
we
gig
both started. Yeah.
at the Pavilion. But yeah, like you could go one week and there'd be someone fucking huge and unreal.
Yeah.
And there'll be someone doing their first gig, and it's lovely. It's a lovely atmosphere. The bar staff are
Legends.
excellent.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's like it is probably like one of the like best institutes like pretty much in the north for comedy. Like.
yeah. So go, and it's only £3 if you're a student
Or under 25.
or under 25, and it's £4 if you're just a normal person.
Stealing it.
Stealing it.
Stealing it.
You're getting that's. So like say there's 6 comedians on, you're paying less than, I don't know, 50p.
Something like that.
That's like cheaper than a Thailand prostitute.
You know this from personal experience, or
Well, I know a guy that.
you know a guy that knows a guy kind of thing?
Yes. Gigs. Jordan is up in the Chicken Box at Bannigan's Bar tonight in Derry.
That's another great.
That's another.
It's the Derry equivalent of the Pavilion.
It is. Shout out to Rory McSwiggan, who runs
The legend.
the legend himself, or Les.
Les is more.
Les is more.
Les is more. It's my favourite name in comedy.
It is. Class. He was headlining the Pavilion there on Monday, and he was unbelievable. That was the
top one.
first time I've seen him do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was brilliant. I loved it.
I was doing Accidental. It's like near the end of last year, and it was the first ever gig I MC'd. And Rory was on. I think he was just before Sean and Laurie, who were headlining.
Yeah.
And it was so weird because he's MC'd me so many times down in Derry. And my first time MCing, I was MCing him. It was nice.
It's like one MC to another.
Yeah.
Passing the baton. Brilliant. Jordan is on. You're at 11 gigs.
11 gigs this month.
11 gigs. You're the hardest working man in
I'm
comedy.
really not.
Right.
No, I'm just trying to do as much as I can.
Yeah.
With, everything.
And is it any wonder too? He's unreal. If you haven't seen Jordan do stand up, go and see.
Please come see me.
Go and see him
I'd
do stand
appreciate
up.
it.
Because we as comedians need validation.
Oh, very much so, yeah.
That's
It's just like day-to-day life things, not even just during gigs.
yeah, just
It's just being carried through the streets just because we got a laugh once. You know?
it gets me up in the morning.
No, it genuinely is my social circle now.
Yeah.
It's going to comedy gigs and like hanging out with other comedians.
It is.
Like,
It's a community. It's a lovely wee community of
that's nice now.
people.
I like meeting people like who you normally wouldn't have anything to do like with. Like you lead like completely separate lives, but you have this one thing that you have in common, it's like comedy, and like no matter where you go, if you're doing gigs down in Dublin or anywhere, pretty much, whether it be in the States or over in England and stuff, it's just like you instantly have the thing where you get on more.
Yeah.
Just simply because you have this thing in common.
Yeah.
I love that. Just meeting new people who are also comedians.
I know. But look at us. We met through comedy.
Yeah.
We met Ian Thompson.
Another shout out.
Another shout out. He will be doing the gig at the Anchor next Friday. The lovely bald Ian Thompson. James and Mark from State of Goose. Two absolute.
Oh, fucking behemoths.
Yes, that.
That's a good adjective.
Yeah. They're Colossuses. Fuck me, the list goes on. Like.
Yeah. It's all the good guys.
All the good guys, up the good guys.
And we've got Friday at Accidental as well.
Friday at the Accidental Theatre, which is beside Lavery's.
Shaftesbury Square.
Shaftesbury Square, where the big massive TV screen is underneath there. So yeah, call down. What time's the kick off?
It's like 8, I think. I'm not sure.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Friday night comedy. Why don't you?
Why don't you do it?
Why don't you do it instead of going? What would you be doing on a Friday night in Belfast?
Spending like 40 quid getting wankered, like.
Exactly. What's the point in that? Come and see us tell jokes about Gavin White. As
I still, nobody knows who Gavin White is enough to do like material about him though.
not yet.
Not yet.
Well, I don't know. Gavin White is the footballer who plays for.
He plays for Oxford, but he used to play. He's like from Northern Ireland, and he used to play for Crusaders in North Belfast, and he started playing for the national team.
And the other day, Gavin White, a video. Did it end up on Facebook?
No, I saw it on Twitter. Like,
Right.
no, well, originally I'm on the Irish League fan page thing, the forum on Facebook, and I just saw like everybody was going on about stuff about Gavin White, and I didn't know anything, so I just looked it up on Twitter, and yeah, the video emerged of him. Pure jerking it.
Pure yanking,
in public as well, which is
public. And like this is the thing, like I mean, it's videoed, and he knew it was being videoed too.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he looked wasted, like.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that was like the main thing, and loads of people like with the fan page on Facebook for the Irish League and stuff like that. It's always you find yourself in like different camps. And it's normally it's like Usins versus Lemons kind of thing.
Aye.
So there's people like Crusaders supporters and stuff like that are just going like, oh, give the man a break, you know, we've all been wasted and done stuff we've regretted. And then there's you know, like Linfield fans, Cliftonville fans and all, just like giving them dogs abuse, like, which
I mean,
like my whole thing with it is like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have friends that videotape that and then put it up on social media, but then you also shouldn't get yourself in that situation where
you shouldn't get yourself.
Yeah.
But I mean, you shouldn't have friends that video. You shouldn't have friends that would let you.
Exactly. Yeah.
In the first place. Like.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I haven't watched the video.
I've watched it like 76 times.
You love it.
For research.
For research. I haven't watched it because I don't want to watch another man have a wank. I don't even want to watch myself do that, if I'm honest. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
But
one of those
you
things.
have in-depth viewing of it, so I've heard all about it.
Yeah, it's guy's hung like.
Is he?
It's like an
Yeah,
elephant
it's like
like.
Tommy Lee Jones hung, or
I didn't know Tommy Lee Jones was hung. Or
I've
like
never seen the video of him with Pamela Anderson on a boat.
oh no, is it Tommy Lee? No, it's not Tom. It's Tommy Lee,
Oh,
not
no,
Tommy Lee
Tommy.
Jones. It's like K from Men in Black. Pamela Anderson.
The Riddler? No, the Joker?
No,
No,
Two-Face.
Two-Face, yes.
Third time's a charm.
Ah, fucking hell. Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, poor Tommy Lee Jones. No.
I'm sure he is well
probably
endowed
is.
as well.
Yeah, he's well endowed in terms of acting talent. He's brilliant. He's a brilliant actor. I love him. He's getting on now. I think he's probably at the age where he would have to take Viagra to do that in the street. This thing, I can't imagine pulling.
Oh, yeah, I know yourself.
I can't imagine pulling the end of myself drunk. It's something that I can't do.
No, like I'm not saying that he was like it was like a flaccid penis.
But then he deserves all the abuse he's gonna get.
Exactly.
Fucking dickhead.
That's it.
What else? Well, Gillette brought out an advertisement this week.
Yeah, I haven't even watched it. I've just seen like Piers Morgan have an aneurysm over it and
Yeah, Piers Morgan was in hospital as well.
serious?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in hospital. I think it was last week with a mystery illness, contitis, probably. But yeah, so the Gillette ad basically was, I think it was sort of like trying to stick up for, you know, men coming out with like not this like, you know, boys will be boys attitude, and you know, basically the advertisement is like two wee young fellas are at a family barbecue, and I think one of them is bullying the other one, and then like it cuts to like 20 dads, like 20 men at like their own barbecue being like, oh, boys will be boys. And I think basically it's just trying to break the stigma of, you know, men are not cavemen that fucking bravado and this here. But I mean, I don't need, you know, as a man, which I am.
We are.
Yeah, I don't even know what a man is, to be fair. Like for me, growing up, a man was always someone that could fix a leak. I'll be honest with you, I can fix a leak in potato soup. But I mean, I don't know. Like I don't need to be told to stop being a cunt by a fucking razor company. Like.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the moral compass of everybody now is like advertising firms, and stuff
Yeah,
like that. Like,
yeah,
do you remember that? Was it one of the Kardashians was in the Pepsi ad?
Yes, yes, the one where she was passing it over. Yeah.
and to like, you know, it looks like the Ferguson riots, and she's just handed one of the guys a Pepsi can. I mean, like, that has been horrendously taken the piss out of, and like not much good has come
Yeah,
from it.
well, that ad went down like a fucking lead balloon. I think I had to pull it.
Yeah, just like I haven't seen it since. Like I saw it like YouTube advert, and then like next day it was all gone. Like you wouldn't see any more of it. But
Any wonder?
mad, like.
Fucking Kardashian on it, like Jesus Christ. But I think Gillette trying to tell men not to be cunts is like fucking Tampax trying to tell women not to be so fucking premenstrual. I don't know, that's a fucking terrible analogy.
Yeah, that is a terrible analogy, but I appreciated that you made it anyway.
Yeah. But that's, I do need to take Gillette's advice then. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are the problem.
I am the fucking problem. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I reckon that'll probably do. We've talked about a lot of nice things today.
I'm gonna plug the rest of my gigs.
Plug the rest of your gigs.
Okay, so tonight down in Derry, Friday I'm in Accidental Theatre with Jack, and then this coming Sunday I'm doing improv with my improv group Odd Socks at the Accidental Theatre, same place as Friday. And then Monday night at the Pav again, I'm on.
Yes.
Which will be good crack. James McKegney's doing that as well.
Unreal.
On the lads. And then Tuesday down in Dublin at the Hipney. What's it? Yeah, the Hipney Inn. The Ballyaxe thing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That's another thing we maybe should have plugged. Jordan is an improv.
Yeah, that's what I started. I didn't start doing stand-up originally. I did improv for about a year and a half, 2 years before I even started doing stand-up. So yeah, that's what I kind of do with stand-up as much as possible.
Yeah.
I just try and consistently do both types of gigs.
So you're a regular then in the Accidental Theatre?
Yeah.
Which we should maybe...
I'll be there every Sunday. I'm there every week.
Every week. And what night do they do them? Like you?
Sundays.
Sundays?
Yeah, just Sundays.
Just Sundays?
Just Sundays now.
Every Sunday at the Accidental Theatre it kicks off at...
Around 8. It's like most things, like doors 7:30, show at 8 kind of thing.
Happy days.
That's what I try and stick to.
And that is run by...
Paul Moan.
Paul Moan.
Paul Moan
Shout
in
out
the
Paul Moan.
Belfast Improv Theatre.
The Belfast Improv Theatre, which I don't know why you wouldn't go.
I know, it's class, and you can even start doing it yourself. There's like courses and stuff like that.
There you go.
And it's genuine. Like, yeah, it's that's like the main thing that got me into stand-up.
Yeah.
And I don't think I would be doing stand-up if I didn't do improv. So it's a great way to just like improv itself, but then also if you want to transfer, it's like loads of transferable skills in improv to everything in life.
Yeah.
Like just like listening, active acceptance over things, you know, maybe saying yes instead of always saying no, stuff like that. So yeah, improv's great.
Improv is great.
And then the next gig I have is the Anchor,
Yes.
which I'm so buzzed for.
Yeah, the Anchor next Friday night. It's
The 25th, yeah.
The 25th. The 25th. Doors are going to open at 7:30 and the show is going to kick off at 8:15. It's MC'd by me. So that's going to be a good crack. We've got Jordan, we've got Ian Thompson, we've got James McKegney, we've got Mark McCarney, and we've got Cormac McDermott which is now just called The Barrack Boy.
Oh, is it?
It's
Is it
changed name as of yesterday.
No longer notorious.
No longer notorious, but still notorious. Yeah, I think he's
Notorious in memory.
I think the Barrack Boy page on Facebook has 102,000 followers, which is fucking insane.
He gets like monster likes and everything.
Yeah, fucking right.
He's a lovely guy too.
Yeah, and I mean that leads me into that wee plug there. We're uniting the 32 counties.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
fucking
we
right.
wrote it down.
Yeah, we did. We wrote that down as a joke, but I mean it's funny because it's true.
My Protestant father's turning in his grave right now.
If he's seen the state that Brexit is,
Oh no, he would agree.
He would agree.
He would agree.
But yeah, so yeah, next Friday it's going to be unbelievable. Come down. It's £6. That is £1 per comedian, essentially. it's Newcastle. If you know the area of Newcastle, you'll know that there is very fucking little to do.
They've got Ben and Jerry's,
They've got Ben and Jerry's,
like an actual shop.
like an actual shop for
which is
Ben and
crazy.
Jerry's.
Is it open in the winter?
I don't know. Do you know what? I haven't been in Newcastle in fucking ages.
Like when Colin Jettis was doing Newcastle, I went down for it, and I went down early to go to Ben and Jerry's. I was absolutely freezing, pissing
Yeah.
down the rain, but I still went on Ben and Jerry's.
It's hard to beat. What's your flavour of choice?
I like the peanut butter cups,
Yes.
but I like if it's Ben and Jerry's, I'm sweet.
Aye.
I'm happy.
Love a bit of Ben and Jerry's. I'm just a Italian for Haagen-Dazs. Like.
I thought that said Auschwitz. I don't know why.
In my book here, I have your man having a wank. Jordan's picked that up as
I don't know why. It's
your man having Auschwitz. That's
It sounds like a medical term as well.
yeah, it does. Right enough. Like Stockholm.
Yeah.
Or Munchausen syndrome.
Munchausen.
But I don't think we've anything else to plug there, do we? No? Well, there you are. Thank you very much for watching. What are we going to call this vlog? I didn't have a name for it last week. We'll call it.
What was your
I was trying to exuberate a name from my tits.
what was your first pet's name?
This is really embarrassing. Titsy. I swear to God.
Titsy Collins.
Titsy Collins. It was a ginger and white cat called Titsy, and yeah, got run over by a car.
Rest in peace, Titsy.
Complete car crash, which is probably like this vlog, to be fair. But listen,
It's been good. It's been fun.
it has been fun.
The
Yes.
conversation's been
It's
flowing.
going to be every week now. I'm going to get either you or another guest on.
I would like that.
Maybe next week we could do you and someone else. Ian is back.
He's back on the 20th, I think.
20th.
I don't know, but he's busy. He has like human job.
He does have a human job. He's a horticulturist. He's a gardener. A landscape gardener. Yes, there you go. But yeah, so Titsy Collins is the name of the blog.
It's the working. It's like the working title,
working title. Titsy Collins, yeah.
and that's the name of today's vlog.
That's the name of today's episode.
No, we shouldn't have like a name for the actual vlog. Just do like name of the episode.
Yes, okay. Last week was Serena and Rosemary.
Yeah.
Shout out to Serena and Rosemary. Hope you are doing well. But this week is Titsy Collins. So folks, there you are. Thank you very much. Up the good guys.
Yeah,
Jordan,
up the good
thank you
guys.
very much.
Good.
Take it easy.